Three. Karl on the Kayak, and we're back for episode 2. Woo!
We had our union break. It was built into the last contract, so
Yep.
we're all good to go. All good to go.
Yep. It's good to be back again. Coming here from Bird's house. Bird is my dog. For those of you that live at a rock and don't know me, this is his house. I just live in it. Dan, how you doing today?
Doing well. Same as 10 minutes ago.
So it hasn't changed? Okay.
Hasn't changed. My love for you still abounds. My love for you still abounds. Even though Bird has become your best friend and I'm only sloppy.
No, I know you're very sensitive about that. Yeah. You guys can be like co-best friends, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, let's get started here.
Might send them away. Just kidding. No PETA, folks. All right. Episode 2. We've got a plethora of questions, so we broke them out into a couple episodes. And the first question from episode 2 is from Nish. He asks, if according to science we evolved from monkeys, then why do we still have monkeys?
That's a tough one. Can I phone a friend?
I don't know who.
I
don't know which one of our friends is smart enough to
I think we're just a different type of monkey. I think there's 2 different types of monkeys. There's the monkeys that we know, and then there's our type of monkeys. We're still monkeys, just in a human form. That's my answer.
I mean, I evolved into a bald monkey. So did you. So did you, for that matter. But that's how we're good to go. So I don't know. Maybe that's the difference. But thanks, Nish. We appreciate that thought-provoking question. Benz asks, when is quarantine going to end?
Quarantine is going to officially, it's going to end in phases, but we're not going to be back in real life, like real life pre-March 2020, probably until next summer, to be quite honest with you. Now, we're going to be back. We're going to go to bars before that. We're going to go to restaurants. We're going to have sports, but it's not going to be the same, like full capacity. I think people will start going, 25% capacity, 50% capacity. I would say first time I'll actually see people in like a bar is probably like mid-July. That's what I would say. But we're in for a long haul. This is tough. It's now the weather's getting nice. It's starting to get even tougher. So quarantine is not going to officially end until next year.
I think it's not going to go back to normal until everybody gets the vaccine. That's the only time people will feel comfortable being out in big group events again.
Yep.
You'll have people that'll go out and you'll be able to sit on porches at bars and things like that. But being inside at like a concert or a sporting event, I wouldn't know if I would chance it. You never know who's going to be sitting next to you or what's floating in the air with you. So
I don't really like big crowds anyway, so I'm not. But I would like to go see my friends at an outdoor bar or a restaurant or something like that. I definitely want sports back. And
100% agree with that.
So that's been the toughest part of this. Good question, Vince.
All right, on to the next one. It's a good question. It's from DMAC. Would you rather have Corona or root for the Lakers? That's simple. I know this one.
Well, if I had Corona, would I be guaranteed to survive? That would be my counter. No, I guess I would root for the Lakers. But, that's a good question. If I had a very mild case of Corona, maybe Corona. But
I'll let you
answer. Back. Bird, want to say hi?
Oh, there's Bird.
Oh, there he is. That's my dog. He's the best. All right. Sorry to interrupt. Next.
That guy.
Oh,
no. We got barking. We have a pause now in the Karl and the Kayak because Bird went nuts.
What happens sometimes when you're a dog owner?
Karl's back without Bird.
All right, let's continue.
All right. Continuing. Let's see. Benz wants to know, what is the real reason Isiah didn't shake Jordan's hand?
Because Isiah is a poor loser. He's a sore loser, I mean. Very bitter. It's just, it's not just Jordan that doesn't like Isiah. That whole team was full of people that did cheap shots. It wasn't that they were physical. Yes, they were physical, but they, hit people in the back. They did just cheap shots. They did the same thing to Larry Bird, same thing to multiple Celtics. So Isiah is just not a great person in my book. That's why.
That's fair. I need to see. I've not seen the Jordan miniseries yet. I've been waiting until I'm going to binge watch it. I'm going to binge watch it. I decided. So I'm waiting for all the
time, right?
Yeah, waiting for all the episodes to come out. But I know that was a big part of it. I know the story from elsewhere, but I'll see how it plays out on that. All right, next question from Kyle Salas. If you wanted to see one change in the world, what would it be?
Wow, that's a deep question, Kyle. Of course, it's a deep question from you. Kyle's a guy I play basketball with. One change, I really want us to be nicer to each other. I think we're so divided, and I'm not going to get political here, but just be nicer. I don't know why people just because there's the internet now, they think they can be mean online, and it's like they would never say that to the person's face. So if there's one change, I would really stop trolls, internet trolls. No more internet trolls. Let's just have all the mean people just go to some island and be mean together, and they can just, do their mean thing. It's not about being like a snowflake or whatever, just be a decent person. You got 85 years on this earth. Why do people have to be such dicks? That's my thing.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll let your answer stand. I don't have the time. I'd have to ponder that one for a while. So I will answer on a future episode. Next question. We have another one from our friend Sarah Sheldon again. She asks, how should the NBA determine the season winner this year? Virtual NBA game session, Zoom 3-point contest.
That's a great question. I think they should play it out. What I said in episode 1, I think they should play it out. But Zoom 3-point contest sounds great.
That'd be pretty awesome. Or horse.
Yeah.
Game of horse. That'd be pretty sweet.
I think they did horse, and the stakes need to be really high.
The Davey O'Brien trophy would be pretty high. I got to tell you that one.
I would have to think about that one. I'm letting my dog back in.
Bird messing things up again. That guy. God.
Yeah, but I want them to finish the season.
It'd be nice for all sports leagues to finish the season. I don't know if it happens. At some point you just go too far and months away that what's the point in, finishing the season? You just should move on to the next season and call it a wash. But a lot of money in sports, and I'm sure money will trump reason no matter what with everything in the world. So next question is from Steve Perry. How many years does Gronk play in Tampa, and does Tom sign a second deal with Tampa?
Gronk plays 1 year. Shut up! Oh my gosh, Gronk plays. Oh man, I don't know. We might have to. All right, I put Bird in the basement. He's been a bad boy today. He actually ran out. I didn't tell you this yet, Dan. He ran out because I opened a gate for my parents. And he ran so far, he jumped in the creek after some geese. He's never done that. And somehow I got him back, but he's grounded. Anyways, let's get back to the questions.
I'm sure your mom was thrilled.
Yeah.
All right. So we were talking about Gronk playing in Tampa. How long, and does Tom sign another deal?
Yeah, Gronk, I think, only plays 1 year. Honestly, he's going to be hurt by week 3. He's going to be a non-factor in my opinion. He will play. What did he sign for? 1 or 2 years?
I think Gronk was under his original contract. I think still. So
what did Brady sign for?
Brady signed for 2. I'm pretty.
Yeah,
sure.
Brady's not going to sign another contract in Tampa.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I thought the guy was going to retire before, and he didn't. So I guess if he stays healthy and he's playing at a high level, he might stay. I agree. Gronk Depends on whether the WWE is going to call him back or who knows. But he's fun to watch, so I'm glad he's back in the league. Yeah. But all right, next question is from our boy Jimbo up in Boston. He said, "Would you rather fight 300 chicken-sized bears or one bear-sized chicken?"
Definitely one bear-sized chicken. When you get 300 little bears coming at you, they're feisty. They'll get you. So that's an easy one. Definitely the bear-sized, or what's it? The bear-sized chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I could defeat the bear-sized chicken. Maybe.
All I have is thoughts in my head of the Family Guy episode with people.
Oh yeah,
you're fighting the giant chicken. So Karl fighting the giant chicken would be funny to watch. Mm-hmm. But maybe we can make that happen. I'll talk to Seth MacFarlane. And the final question of episode 2 is, what is the best Wi-Fi game you've seen? And that's from Anthony C.
Oh, Wi-Fi name?
Best Wi-Fi name, or game.
See, that was the one that I've never really thought about that. I don't have an answer. Have you seen any that are good? I can't think of one at the top of my head.
Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm not a big gamer, so like I don't know. I mean,
I think he's talking about Wi-Fi name.
Oh, Wi-Fi name.
Wi-Fi name.
Oh yeah. See, I'm still on the question, which wasn't the right question. Yeah, I don't usually pay attention. I mean, so I don't know. I mean, I know that everything you own is kayaking 30-something. So.
Hey, don't reveal that.
Internet security, folks.
Oh yeah, you know what the best one is? Is the one that I used to have. He's a good boy. After my dog.
Who is not a good boy right now.
Yeah, he's not a good boy. He's in timeout right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, for episode 2, that's the end of our questions. We have a couple lined up for episode 3, which we will be back shortly to.
Yeah. So we're off now, and I'll let this end with a peaceful, easy feeling.